After the good road wins this weekend, were you a little surprised they came out flat tonight?
No. Those road wins involved Archie Goodwin, Tyson Chandler. So I wouldn't say we came out flat. I say we came out with no identity. And this is a unique thing about life and basketball. You know, they marry each other. Opportunity, and we all know this. We're older, so opportunity, it always comes when you least expect it. So you can prepare your hardest, and I promise you, you'll be disappointed because it won't happen. It won't present itself. It will not. And then the battle becomes between you versus your mind. And when that battle happens, opportunity presents itself. So we have some guys who have to step up. And if they do not step up, they miss their opportunity. And that's the thing about basketball. It always is a reflection of life, and it's a learning lesson moving forward.
Were you happy for Archie Goodwin over the weekend? He had some really good games on the road, but I guess he twisted his ankle before this.
Yeah, I was excited for Arch. Arch had an amazing run, and he bounced back well. And also, he was on pace to score 30 points. He was playing really good. Disappointed that he hurt his ankle. I'm excited for him to get back. Hopefully it's Wednesday. If not, he has a positive summer with momentum.
Coach Booker picked up his fourth foul halfway through the second quarter. What did you like about the way that he responded in the second half?
We knew Devin was gonna have a tough game. Sunday he had food poisoning, and it shows his effort and his will to come and still play. He's 19. This morning he kind of struggled with his energy, and he didn't really have his legs, and he kind of showed. Knowing Devin the way I know Devin, he's really upset about that last shot. And we understand that he's 19. And sometimes we forget that. And when I was 19, I was at UCLA playing video games with Baron Davis, ordering pizza. Put our money together to get a $5 pizza. We order two and get $10 and get two, just save it for tomorrow. So we love Book. We love all our young guys, but he has to miss some shots too. Can't make every shot.
Mirza had another good game, 22 plus points. He's had a great run of half a dozen games here. What are you seeing out of him lately?
We all love Mirza because he's going to take some shots you think are crazy and he might hit them. And he'll look at the bench and always say, like, I'm sorry. You just love him. You know, I can't even yell at someone that apologizes immediately. He's slick, he's smart, he thinks ahead. But he had 26 points tonight. You know, he needed more rebounds, he only had 3. But Mirza is always dependable coming off the bench. And, you know, our bench is really, when you see our players play right now, you see the building of the bench, possibly for next year. So you see some guys that could potentially be 6th man of the year on a winning team.
Alex Len had a matchup against Rudy Gay late in that game and forced a turnover, got a block. How encouraged were you on defending a guy like that whose style is so different from his own?
Yeah, Alex Len had some big stops down the stretch. He did a great job of, he had 5 fouls. He did a great job of just using his size and his length and contesting and getting deflections and rebounds. And he played as long as he could before fouling out. And Alex Len is playing great. He has 16 and 12. We love the fact that he's bouncing back before we get out of here for the summer. And we need him to continue to have a positive game on Wednesday to build some momentum and confidence for him.
It looked like the game was getting away from you, and all of a sudden there was a 10-0 run, and the team had pulled within 2 points. Those closing possessions where the ball was getting knocked away as they were driving into the paint, were the guys getting discouraged in there? What were you telling them in the timeouts?
Timeouts, I can't really repeat what I was telling them, but in the timeouts, it's a unique thing about this team. I don't think I've ever been on a team like this. The roster is constantly changing through injury. So as a staff, we always say this is how we want to play. This is who we're going to play with. But we have to figure it out because we understand that chemistry is going to be unique. Say we come back and win this game. Everyone's excited because Book hit a shot to go into overtime, win in overtime, whatever it may be. It's not the right way to win. It still wouldn't be acceptable. So when we really talk about, we don't hold value with winning or losing. We hold most of our value through playing the right way. They shot 49% from their field goal percentage. That's too high, and it's unacceptable. And we've been playing way better teams and held them to less. And you say, okay, so you have a lot of starters out, a lot of scoring out. That's more of a reason for the guys who come off the bench or the guys who are not playing to come into the game and have a defensive presence. Because if you were a great offensive weapon, you would be playing. This is a league of scoring. So the mindset of the guys who don't play have to be like Allen Williams. He comes in, he just plays hard. He's a defender. He's getting rebounds. He's getting offensive fouls. He's controlling the paint. He's giving you his heart. We can't come in expecting to not play and I'm going to score my way into the rotation. Because that doesn't happen in the NBA. We have too many scouts, management, coaches who are really, really good at what they do. So they're going to find the scores, and the scores are going to play. The scores has to be balanced by guys coming off the bench that can defend and score in one way. So either you're a catch and shoot player, you're a driver, or you're a low post scorer, pick and pop guy. Multiple styles of scoring usually are starters. So now this young group is learning, how do I get my opportunity? How do I seize it? And how do I take advantage of it? And when I do, what is the mentality of doing that in? So 49% is too high. That's what I'm most disappointed in. Snyder family, I'd like to say thank you. Over there, thank you for support. Rob and Blake, also thank you too. Thanks, appreciate you.